Howdy everybody, ArgonMatrix here, welcome to episode 91 of Super Mario Odyssey Blind, staring off into that beautiful sunset in the Lost Kingdom here to start off. What a way, what a view. At any rate, so before we actually continue on with the Lost Kingdom, which is what I want to do in this video since this is where Peach came to next, and it's the next one like in our list of kingdoms to really go through and finish off. I will actually, well first I'm going to go ahead and dump this. But I want to finish up the last couple little things from the dark side that I never got around to, because I have been notified via the comments that the one hint art that I still have remaining that I thought was going to be in the darker side is not actually in the darker side. I wasn't told where it was, but I was not told that, I was told that it was not in the darker side because there's only like the one actual moon in the darker side. So I'm going to go ahead and have another look at it, and there's actually one other thing in the dark side I want to have a look at as well, because there's one moon that that's still unaccounted for, and I think in editing I might have seen a spot like that looked a little fishy, that looked like I'm going to miss something there, so I'll go back and check that out. So looking at this, what kingdom, like it really looks like the moon, like there's all those like cubic bits and the dirt is like right. But it's not the moon, because the moon is not that shade. So let me go ahead. Let me see here. Let me do what I did with the other one. With like, let me just eliminate kingdoms. So the Mushroom Kingdom, it is not. I mean, it's not. There's nowhere in the Mushroom Kingdom that looks like that, as far as I can think. Cap Kingdom. I mean, the color is kind of right for the Cap Kingdom, but I can't think of anywhere that's like that rocky, I guess. Cascade Kingdom, we already had a hint art there. Sand Kingdom, we didn't. But at the same time, I don't know, unless it's in maybe that like underground section, because that's like, I haven't gone through that section in a very long time, like since the beginning of the LP or near the beginning, so there could be something to do with that. Lake Kingdom, there's already a hint art there. Wooded Kingdom, I don't think so. Maybe, like a long shot, maybe it's in the deep woods, but I really don't think so. Cloud Kingdom, there's already one there. Lost Kingdom, there was one here. Metro Kingdom had one already, so did the Snow Kingdom. Seaside Kingdom, that's too brightly colored. Look at that rainbow. You don't think there's going to be any weird dark lunar regolith there, do you? Luncheon Kingdom, I mean, same sort of issue, and we already had a hint art there as well. Ruined Kingdom. I mean, I can't think of an actual area that looks like it did in the hint art, but I mean, that's by far, this is the closest. Huh. Might be the Ruined Kingdom. That might be a little more obvious now I'm thinking about it. In fact, let's not even worry about it. Let's just go ahead and pop on over there and take a look. The Ruined Kingdom crumbled in. Those freaking, that amazing wingspan is always just so staggering to me. So I'm looking for somewhere that looks vaguely like the moon, like it's got those weird cubic bits. I mean, it's kind of like this, just like this a little bit. I mean, this looks pretty accurate, but I don't know if it's exactly this. So let me go ahead and pop over back to the album, because there's like a weird little, like a tiny crater that the moon is actually in. Yeah, unless that's just a spot where Poochie was digging, and I don't know. But I don't think so. Well, it actually could be, because it looks like this like sort of ledge here that lines up nicely, so let me just go ahead and give it a shot, I guess. Well, there you go. Alright, well that was easier than I anticipated, to be quite honest. So that's Dark Side Art 10, which means that the, let me just double check here. Dark Side, so the only moon remaining is the Dark Side Art 6, so it is another hint art, which lines up nicely with what I was thinking, because in editing I noticed I think it's a hint art that I missed. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that I did not actually, like I saw the frame of a hint art behind, like, I think it was behind the pillar that has the binoculars on it, and I saw that in editing, and I'm like, I don't think I actually got that one, so I'm gonna go ahead and check that out before we move on here. Because if I'm right and this is a new hint art, then if I can complete this one, then that'll effectively clear out the dark side for all that there is to do here. So let's go ahead and conquer this baby. Still wearing the friggin' crown and poofy pants that I got here. That's so hilarious. the crown is so regal, but the pants, man, the pants are what make the outfit truly. Oh, man. I often wonder what pants like that would feel like to wear. I've never worn any such pants, so it's like, I don't know, it'd just be so airy. Like, is it all air in there, or is it like, how's it held up? I don't even know. There's gotta be some sort of weird lining to it. Yeah, this one, okay, I definitely have not seen this one before. Where is this? That's the, oh, I think it's the Seaside Kingdom. Because the umbrellas kind of line up, and I think those pillars line up as well. Okay, let me take a picture of it. So it's like, alright, so facing north, starting at Talkatoo, you move to the binoculars, then you go east, or is that east? Yeah, that's east to the umbrellas. Then you go south to the pillars. I'm sure it'll make a little more sense once I actually get over there and see it. I'm pretty sure that's the Seaside Kingdom, though, which would make sense. It's like the one kingdom I haven't been to in any of these, I think. Well, not, I mean, like any of these hint arts. I mean, there's obviously other kingdoms, like, or there's none in the Bowser Kingdom, but we haven't been here at all yet so far. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Ooh, cute traumatic volleyball flashbacks. I kid. The volleyball actually wasn't too bad for me, from what I remember. Alright. Oh yeah, we haven't been here, like, properly. I remember seeing the moon rock here. Oh, that's because we came through a painting. So that's, okay, that makes sense. Alright, so, we want to go, Talkatoo is over near the resort area. Yeah, he's right there. So let me go ahead and jump on over here. I'll figure this all out. Is anyone playing beach volleyball over here? They're doing something over here. I hear the view from the lighthouse is nice. Where should we go next? I mean, this is, you gotta expect most of the people from other kingdoms are coming here if they're owned anywhere outside their own kingdom, because like, this is just a top-notch resort destination. It's basically Sirena Beach of this game. All right, so from Talkatoo, we want to set the compass. We want to like be looking north. Right? Okay, so north. Okay, so is it going to be like across the water then? Because I saw these like binoculars like over there, but that's east. Let me look at this this hint art again. Just double check here. So it's north. Is it just that like okay, because Talkatoo is facing north? I'm a little confused right now. I'm gonna because I don't think there's actually any binoculars over that way. Well, it could be. There could be. I don't know. I'm gonna go with these binoculars first, just because they're the ones I can see a little more clearly. Then from here, you turn and you go. Well, see, now this doesn't make any sense because like I don't see any umbrellas unless the umbrellas are like. Okay, maybe I had the right idea the first time. This, pardon me if it's like something, if I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm missing the obvious thing about this hint art, but let me go ahead and try and go north across the way here. Just see if there's like some binoculars over this way or something. Because that would make sense, but no. Oh wait, there's binoculars. Okay, is that okay. Well, and that's kind of pretty well in line with like just north of Talkatoo. So then from here you go east until you hit the 3 umbrellas. So is that going to be up in? It might be up in the up in that. I should really grab one of these flowers, shouldn't I? Just make this whole ordeal a little bit more tenable, more palatable. I'll be back for you, my Koopa friend. Don't you worry. Don't go free running without me just yet. So it might be up here. Oh, there's an umbrella. There's 3 umbrellas up here. And then you go south to those 2 pillars down there. I mean, everything's kind of lining up. Almost a little too well, you might say. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can probably just brute force this one, because like there's only so many different like formations of these pillars that are around here. I know well, because I like explored this place pretty high and low, trying to figure out what these pillars were all about. The first time I came through here. There you go, alright. It all lined up just so, just perfectly. And that is the end. Even though we're in the Seaside Kingdom, that's the end of the Dark Side Kingdom. Or I guess just Dark Side. It's not really Dark Side Kingdom. But let me just double check. Dark Side, yeah, we got that completion mark there, so we are good to go. Guess Peach doesn't visit the Dark Side. Can't say I blame her, to be perfectly honest. Well, with that all out of the way, we'll be coming back to the Seaside Kingdom and many of these other kingdoms that we only visited just briefly for the hint arts in due time. But I would like to go ahead and knock out the Lost Kingdom. I think I'm just gonna, like, now that I've done all these hint arts, and I presume that's gonna be like the last of the hint arts. Well, maybe not, because there might be some from like the other kingdoms and their moon rocks and stuff. Let me just go ahead and change up my outfit here, because I've been rocking this this kingly one for quite a while. You know what? Let's rock some Waluigi. Give him some love real quick. Go into the Lost Kingdom. Apparently, like, Nintendo has lost him, so because they just don't feature him as much as they could anymore. So give him some love, and the colors kind of match the whole jungle vibe too. So go ahead and knock that in. Oh, we got the purple moon for the purple man too. Just perfect. It's almost like I planned it that way, but no, I honestly forgot that the moons around here were purple. Let's get on out of here. So what do we still have left to do? Just to give me a little perspective here. We haven't done the Lost Kingdom, Metro Kingdom, Snow Kingdom, Seaside Kingdom, and Luncheon Kingdom. But that's it, I think. I mean, other than there's a couple things. There's one moon in the Moon Kingdom that still goes unaccounted for. And there's, I think, 2 in the Mushroom Kingdom, other than the Toadette ones. And then Darker Side, obviously, so it's really just these, what, 5 kingdoms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which we're going to start knocking out this one right now, lest I dilly-dally any further. But yeah, so we're not quite near the end of the LP. I know there's going to be several more parts to this, because I'm slow, and I like to dawdle and explore, and just let me have my fun. I like to talk to all the NPCs, even if they only say, like, this leaf looks funny. It's like, yeah, man, that leaf does look funny. You know what? You got it. You're awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and bust open that moon rock and then see what the rest of this kingdom is all about. How you doing there, my totally friend? And Luigi. Oh, I haven't played Balloon World in quite some time, actually. You can see I haven't gained any coins since the previous outing here, so. Alright, crack this one open. Right over the Poison Glade. Ooh, the poison's purple too. It matches our outfit and everything. I honestly kind of forgot about that, but you know what? Wouldn't have it any other way. Can you strike Klepto on your way up, my moon rock? Guess not. Wishful thinking, I know. I'm gonna be so mad if Klepto just comes and swoops in again and steals Cappy out of nowhere. I'll be like, man, 3 times in a row. What do we got around here? Alright, we got a decent stretch of things to cover. I mean, that's only the moon rock things, and then we also have I know we have Princess Peach around here somewhere, and probably a couple other odds and ends to clear out, so before we do anything like that, let's go ahead and make our way over here. I'm gonna actually start using, because I always like go to, oh, there's that moon right there. I mean, that's easy. The shining fruit. Oh, that's cute. Like, I always go to the map to like gauge my next destination, but I could probably just like use the compass pretty much just as well. Well, maybe not quite just as well, but you can see that like the symbol does appear once you get near enough something, so if I know the general direction to something, then I can start figuring that out. Alright, so we got a small world here, and we got these friggin' extendo wigglers. I forget what they're actually called, but you know what, extendo wigglers works just fine for me. So obviously we want to kind of do something like that. And that's gonna, okay, so it stays down for a little while, but it's gonna start rising up again very quickly. So we want to do like this, and then just go fast enough. You can get extra coins by playing in the Metro Kingdom right now, by the way, just in case you weren't aware. Of course, that's probably not going to be too helpful by the time this video airs, because I'm sure it'll be a different kingdom by then. Oh, that's satisfying as hell, man, just wrapping around that thing. All right, we got to get to the middle here so that this guy doesn't mess with us. Or this gal. These things, they look more like girls to me than guys. I don't know. Maybe something about the eyes, and like if you look at the eyes when this one turns, it's, yeah, there's something, I don't know. They have a certain degree of roundness to them and elongatedness, I don't know. Probably just me talking into the wind. Get all that. And all that. Okay, that one's not coins, that one's just a heart, but I'll take it nonetheless. Alright, so this guy, I don't really want to free... Oh, I do want to free him because he's going to be the ticket to... Ooh, excuse me. To... Ow, okay. Well, I need to be a little more careful about how I manage this here. Let me go ahead and do that. Just clear these out. Is that going to hit that? Yeah, it is. Alright, that's exactly the sort of plan that I had because I saw those torches along the side. Figured there was something to do there. Oh, man, I didn't get him. Alright, come on. Once more with feeling. Is that enough? Alright, there you go. Secret moon is ours. I assume it's the secret moon anyway. This could be just the whole kit and caboodle. A glow in the jungle. You know, for the longest time, I thought that phrase, kit and caboodle, I thought it was like kitten caboodle. But no, it's kit and caboodle. And I was like, I kind of preferred kit and caboodle, mostly because I like cats a whole lot, but... And I mean, like, who on the internet doesn't like cats? Who amongst us would admit to not liking cats? I'm sure quite a few people, actually. There's, like, the cat is, like, basically the mascot of the internet, so... I think I vote for a movement in which we change the phrase kit and caboodle, at least on the internet, in internet circles only, to be kit and caboodle. I don't care if it doesn't make any sense. It's just fucking adorable, because it brings images of kittens to mind, and who doesn't like that? Look, here's a kitten right now. There you go. Wasn't that adorable? Don't you feel just a little bit happier? Isn't your smile just like a millimeter, like, broader because of that little kitten? Possibly, possibly not. Anyway, we're the roving racers. Let's go. We even made it to the Lost Kingdom, this uncharted land. Man, someone should really chart this by now. There's actually a whole lot going on here. It's kind of weird, right? Anyway, I've charted it for the race, so here's the race course. Good luck. Let's see what we got. Koopa free running, where are we headed up to? All the way to the top of the island? That's all the way to the top of the island. Alright, I didn't really scout this place out, so... I have a vague recollection of like, the layout of this place, but I don't know, like, what the best sort of shortcutty way to get up there is gonna be. Like, I feel like it's gonna be, like, up here, and then... Oh, this is gonna be a tight one. Oh, okay, well, that's not what I wanted to do. No! Well, I died. Alright, you know what? That's probably for the best, because before I actually tackle this race properly... Well, I was gonna say I kind of want to scout it out, but you know what? Let's not even worry about it. I can scout it out. Oh, I thought I was gonna pan up to show the goal again, and I could sort of scout it out there, but... Alright, let's not be too fancy about this then, and that looked like a bit of a hefty jump to get to that cage, so let's just... take the long way for now. I get the feeling that the long way is not necessarily going to fly when it comes to, oh crap. When it comes to the gold Koopa. But with these Bozo Buster Koopas, I think we'll be fine. Unless I'm doing stupid shit like that. Ooh. Alright, we're good though. I mean, hell, maybe that's the only shortcut I need. We'll find out, I suppose. Can I get over this? Not quite. Alright, we got it. You gotta do one of those. And get away from Mr. Grabby Hands. I wonder if I can capture those grabby guys, because I remember in the past I wasn't able to. But I think I might have learned something from when I captured the piranha plant back in that other small world on the dark side. And that maybe I can like give them a rock or something so that they can't capture Cappy, when as weird as that sounds. Weird as that sounds. Me stumbling over my S sounds. Probably sounds terrible on the microphone, to be honest with you. Anyway, we got that one done. One and done. Well, two and done, really, if you want to be technical and pedantic about it. But you do have a new racer, don't you? That's what I thought. Fell straight from the sky. Where did this gold Koopa come from? He's literally like at the core of each of these moon rocks, just waiting. Ready and waiting. He's been watching this whole time. Just excited. He's like, I'm gonna beat this Mario. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know it's coming. He ain't no free runner. He's nothing. Look at this Koopa free running. Okay, well that was silly of me. Man, oh, he triple jumped off the post. What a friggin' legend, dude. This guy is such a legend. Not what I want. Okay, there we go. Doing all right. Like, there's probably a way to really sort of cheese this one and get up there, like, extremely fast, but I don't think I necessarily need to. Unless he's going around some other crazy way that I'm not aware of, then I think we're pretty much good here. Like, I swear, if this Koopa, if he just pops up the side of the other side of the cliff from where I come up here, I'm gonna be a little peeved. But no, we got it. Beat our old time too, just for bragging rights. I will take it. I am curious a little bit as to what the fastest time in this kingdom is, because this one seems ripe for speedrun tricks with all the different cliffs and ledges you can sort of hop to. There's got to be some sort of ridiculous time. I wouldn't be surprised. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it's less than 10 seconds. I'm not even joshing. Let's see here. Head all the way up. 10.64. I mean, that's pretty close to less than 10 seconds. Good job, NK Squid, Arrow NT. Your name leaves, you're like, the syllables of your name leave a little something to be desired, but you are a hell of a speedrunner in this kingdom. I cannot deny that. At any rate, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if I can, I don't know if there's any rocks actually in this kingdom to throw at these little grabby hands men. Because like normally when I try to capture one of you, it's like that, and then you launch them. But I'm wondering if there's a way to get them to grab something else, and then I can capture them. That's kind of how the Piranha Plant worked. And I know I am still missing a few of these capture things as well. What do you want there, buddy? I came to this island today. A strange creature made of different colored round sections. I'd love to get a close look at one. Well, I think there just happened to be some. Oh, dude, I mean, you want a close. Oh, okay, so he wants a close look at one. But I was gonna say, if you just want to look at one, they're right there. Not really that hard. All right, am I gonna be able to make this? Not quite. All right, so I think what I'm gonna need to do is quickly. Oh, you know what we do? You go and drop this fella down here. You pop out real quick. And then, there you go. All right, I just had to make sure to get back in time for, oh man, we're mid-step here. Ah, so it's a bit like a chain. That's what lets it stretch. Sounds a bit like an accordion. I understand. The mystery is solved thanks to you. This creature does not speak your language. I don't think it understands your gratitude or the fact that you gave it a moon. You know, that's something that's never crossed my mind. These guys like that want to see all these different like enemies and stuff, these creatures, they're given them moons, but they don't know that it's Mario. What do they expect these creatures to do with their power moons? I mean, that's like, power moons are a significant amount of power, if I'm not mistaken, so. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry too much about these grabby hands individuals just yet. If it comes to pass that I do need to capture them, then we'll figure that out. But for now, I think what I need to do is get in there somehow. I mean, normally the way you break open one of these is by, oh, you know what? It's with one of those guys, and there just happens to be one on this level. I was gonna say, I was like, how am I gonna get one of those guys up here? But I don't need to. Just like that, right? Did I line that up well? Oh my god, it was kind of a blind shot. I knew the general direction, but I'm very happy I got that on my first try, or very astonished that I got it on my first try, to be perfectly honest. There you go. Line it up, blow it up. Set them up like dominoes. Alright, and there was a moon pipe somewhere in this vicinity I saw, sort of on the compass. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's a little bit further up, so let's go ahead and round our way up there. Ooh, and there's also this timer challenge, which is new. What do you got for me? Okay. What a strange little diving board we have. Oh no! Oh, crap. Alright. I might still be able to get up there. Come on. Oh, I thought I was in the right tree, but there was one more tree over. Well, color tree silly. I don't even know, man. Alright, it's a wee bit of a trek to actually get back up to this thing, so let's see if I can do this one a little more carefully this time. You really got to be careful navigating these tree tops without Cappy, to be perfectly honest. So just nice and easy. There you go. That's the ticket. I said there you go a little prematurely there, so I was a little concerned that I was about to just long jump clean over the whole thing, but thankfully that is not the case. I didn't explore this little section over here either too much, so let me go ahead and see, just in case there's something new in this vicinity. It felt like this area over here was like pretty well packed with stuff to do, but I mean, this whole game is packed with stuff to do, and they keep adding more stuff, so who am I to say there's nothing else down here? That being said, it's not looking like there's too much left here. This one, that just leads, yeah, that's that pipe, okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember it being a door, but yeah, it's just a door that leads to a pipe. How strange. Alright. Oh, there is something over here. It's like up on there, potentially? Or maybe like a little bit further off even in that direction. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a little bit higher up anyway, so let me just go ahead and, oh, there is something out there actually. Okay, now that I see that on the map, I'm a little more inclined to check that out. Because from just like a quick glance here, it didn't look like, oh, it's right there. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to get there with this guy, so we're gonna have to make our way to a little bit of a higher elevation. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Well, maybe a few hops, a few skips, and a few jumps. But you know what? It's all the same. It's all good in the hood. So we already got that moon right there. There's also this one like tucked away in there. I remember that because I found that one like completely by accident, just randomly like turned the camera that way, and it's like, oh, there's a moon. Fancy seeing you here. Same sort of deal with this one. It's like, oh, there's a moon. How about that? Jump down to the top of a tree. What if I climbed up to the top of this tree, huh? What would you have called it then? It would have looked like a straight fool is what would have happened, honestly. Gonna go to the Rocky Mountain Summit. I didn't realize that's what this one was called.